Great evening, my fellow Facebookers, YouTubers, or wherever you're watching this video. Thank you so much for clicking on my video and checking me out. As you may already know, as part of a $2 trillion stimulus package, the government is issuing up to $1,200 for individuals and $2,400 for married couples. And the point of it is to give much needed help to those who have been hit hard by this pandemic that we're experiencing at this time, known as the coronavirus, or officially known as COVID-19. $2,400 and $1,200 actually may not seem like a lot of money. However, there are a few things that you can do to make it stretch and make it worth the money, you know? So let me get into those tips. One of the things you can actually do is you can create a savings account. Now, that may seem backwards because we are in a state of crisis. So take care of your essentials first. However, if your essentials are taken care of, if you are at a good point, for lack of better words, create your savings account, or at least start it or add to it. And even if you do have other things that you need to handle as far as essential needs, take the leftovers and add it to that savings account, or open up your savings account, or put money in your savings account. Because actually many of us from our banks may have savings accounts already created, but nothing's in there. But because of whatever package you signed up for with your bank, your checking account came with a savings account. Prime example, when I was actually a little bit younger, I was banking with one financial institution, and when I opened up my checking account, it automatically came with a savings. There was nothing in it for a while, however, it came with a savings. So, something to think about and something to look into. And sometimes your savings account is free and stays free, depending on the type of checking account you have. And or your checking and savings account may be free. Now, if you have some left over and you have a pretty nice emergency fund that you've already started or have grown over the years, take that little bit and put it towards some debt. Believe it or not, many working Americans have multiple debts, and not even $500 to get to if something were to pop up. So these two things you should look at first. Now, as far as the debt is concerned, make sure it's an essential debt. And by essential debt, that is a debt that will affect you right now at this moment. There are some debts that really won't affect you or are not affecting you right now because the effect of it occurred earlier, or it's not going to occur until later. But if it's something that is essential and a necessity, and it's in bad standing or about to be repossessed or collected or foreclosed on, whatever the case may be, that's an essential debt. Or closed, like a major credit card that you need for emergencies or something. Pay it down, right? Now, that was just some little tidbits. I hope it did help someone. I have more tips coming along the way. And if you are a financial advisor, awesome. Make sure that you contact your financial advisor to make sure that everything is going as it needs to go. Because you don't need to be worried about your finances. You need to be helping others, especially in this time of need, worrying about theirs. So make sure that you're good so that you can keep your clients good and keep your clients happy. And then for those of you who do not have a financial advisor, please make sure you contact me, your favorite financial professional, Ashley or Triplett, at artisticlifedesign.com. That information will be available below. And if you do have a financial advisor, you should be in contact with them on a consistent basis at this point. And if they had a high fee or a high consultation, see if you can work something out with them right now, because this is a time of need. And like many financial advisors, they understand exactly what you're going through right now, especially because we're all here experiencing this pandemic. So they'll be willing to work with you. And also, please don't forget that you're debtors. This is the best time to play Let's Make a Deal, because they're more inclined to do so, because if they are essential and it is needed, they're going to want to make sure that they get paid and that you keep paying them. So they'll be more inclined to make sure that you're able to get that payment in to them however it may need to get to them, whether it be in small increments or a reduced payoff. They're more inclined to make a deal. Again, this is Ashley our Triplet. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are staying safe, keeping your family safe, your finances safe and protected, and of course your income. Have a great rest of your evening, weekend, day, whatever. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye.